Different color money in my pockets look like Teletubbies. Rapper checking in, little nigga, I'm about to tell you something.
So where did Four Bats come from? Have no fucking idea. Do you? No, you don't. So look, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? I remember on TikTok scrolling. Like, bro, who is this? And then it was hard to me though. I liked it. And then I seen who it was. I'm like, bro, what? What is this? So Four Bats, bro. How the fuck did he only drop like 3 songs and bruh has cosigns from Drake and Kanye? A Kanye cosign is crazy, bro. You made it. He came out of nowhere. I want to know who he is, bro. I want to know where he's from. I want to know him, bro.
With just 2 songs released, this mysterious new artist, Four Bats, accomplished more than many artists do in their entire careers. However, blowing up so fast has of course also brought controversy.
Any artists out there that impress you right now that are coming up? Four Bats.
After exploding out of nowhere and taking the internet by storm, 22-year-old Four Bats has not only sparked a bidding war between every major record label to sign him, but countless mainstream stars continue to show their support, including Kanye, Drake, and SZA, with Drake even having dropped a remix of Four Bats' second song ever released. Not to mention his now over 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify and 1 million followers across TikTok and Instagram, which he just created all of his accounts in November. That's an unbelievable 3-month span for an allegedly independent artist.
No. This is no fucking way. There's no way this is like... This nigga is the craziest, like the most obvious industry plant I've ever seen in my life. And he about to do a fucking stream with Aiden Ross. He is the most obvious industry plant I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I hate it because this nigga is so good, bro. Like, how? You posted 1 fucking song and you got...
As the overnight viral sensation he is, Four Bats' come up has raised more questions than answers. With
bro has no backstory.
Industry plant, especially after hearing who his manager is. In this video, we reveal the truth behind Four Bats' suspicious rise to fame.
Bro has no backstory unless he like a son of somebody.
AKA Four Bats is a 22-year-old upcoming artist from Dallas, Texas, or at least so we think. Drawing comparisons to another R&B star, The Weeknd's mysterious blow-up, very little is known about Four Bats in his background. According to his SoundCloud and Twitter locations, it's assumed he's from Dallas. But due to the fact that he's only done a few short written interviews, not only is one of the top searches Four Bats' real voice, but again there are a lot of questions we need to answer. Like, how does this random guy with now 3 songs come out of nowhere and in a span of 3 months have 10 million monthly listeners, be named Kanye West's favorite new artist, have every big streamer reacting to him, and have a remix with literally Drake on just his second song?
Like, what? Yo, what the f?
Like almost all of us on first listen, Kaisenet was surprised right away by the contrast between Four Bats' vocals and the visuals. A move which, as we'll see in a second, was likely curated by his genius manager. I respect NBA Youngboy because he's a guy in the industry that don't want to f with everybody. Bats explains in one of his rare online interviews, you see people's true colors in this industry. I'm like that too, I don't f with nobody for real. After beginning to take music seriously around the age of 14, followed by years of what he calls procrastinating, all it took was, quote, getting his little heart broke for Four Bats to finally release music. His official debut single dropped in June of 2023, along with his first music video in October.
How do you like want to do music at 14 and never drop a song until you're 22? That don't even make sense, bro.
But while yes, the music video is very well produced, it's a pretty standard R&B video with no shocking aesthetic contrasts, like what was about to make him viral. And although like all of his videos, Act 1 Stickers 99 now sits at over 2 million views on YouTube, it didn't initially blow up right away like his other songs have. You may be thinking, well, that's normal for a new artist's first single, and you're right. However, just a month later, Four Bats' next move was about to change his life forever, no longer having to work at Burger King.
Boy, if you working at Burger King, boy, I feel bad for you. I hope you get out your depression and everything, bro. I really hope you make it out, bro. If you working at Burger King, bro, I know you go through a lot, bro, every day. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Playing arguably just as big of a role in his come-up as the music, in November of 2023, Forbats released the first of his 2 viral From the Block performances. As a popular series on the 4 Shooters Only YouTube channel where artists rap their songs outside with a microphone hanging from the sky, Forbats took the internet by storm with his Act 1 Stickers 99 From the Block performance.
What the hell? Yo, never judge a book by its cover. Oh my god.
Nigga, that's
Wasn't
obviously not his
expecting
real
voice
voice,
to sound
though.
like that, one fan commented. I thought
They
this
just
was a
pitched
drill
that
rapper.
bitch up.
Nicknamed the Hood Brent Fires,
But, like,
a month
shit,
later, Forbats would keep his
it works.
momentum rolling and drop Act 2 of his series titled They Dead 8, paired with another From the Block performance. As currently the 3rd most viewed video ever on their channel at an impressive 8 million
Damn,
views,
boy.
more than guys like Polo G, Offset, and NLE Choppa. Forbats' second single, Act 2 They Dead 8, and this performance instantly blew up all over TikTok and social media. Dressed in simply a black tank top with a shiesty mask and gold grills backed by a deep crew behind him, Forbats' soft R&B sound is the exact opposite of what you'd expect to hear when you see this video.
So I bought you another pair.
My nigga, is this the right song? Or am I tripping?
That nigga checked
What the hell
his
am I listening to?
headphones, bro. That's hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
Off of
That
the
nigga
shock
checked
value
his
contrast alone,
headphones.
the video began spreading like crazy. However, it doesn't take long before the song's catchy chorus is stuck in your head. While only having 2 songs released, Forbats was raking in millions of streams as well as cosigns from multiple mainstream stars. Too Hard comments SZA, Fire Ty Dolla $ign, another one,
Boy,
DJ Khaled.
SZA commented on my post. Oh my god, boy. Oh my god, boy.
Timbaland, I was just sleeping on the
I was
floor
gonna say
and now
some
I'm on
crazy
the phone
shit,
with
but-
Ye, y'all can't tell me nothing. Bats posted on the phone FaceTiming Kanye. Then to continue his series, his next new single, Act 3,
Chill out with that.
On God
Chance
She
the Rapper
Light,
knows.
would release on March 1st, once again gaining traction on social media. It's honestly crazy impressive how much success Forbats has found so far in his early music career.
I'll be
Listing
honest.
some of his
I don't think he really an industry plant. It's just he marketed himself the right way. I'ma just say that. He really marketed himself the right way. Because realistically, in this time and day and age in the music industry, bro, if you don't have something crazy unique about yourself, bro, you ain't gonna make it, bro. No cap. All these niggas look crazy. All these niggas sound crazy. But that's what makes them blow up. So, for this nigga to have a voice like that, and he also put it on a platform that already had like over 100K, you know, people watching that shit, he was bound to blow up in no time. In no time. Because he really marketed himself right, bruh. And you can't hate on it.
favorite artists
Can't
and
hate on it.
inspirations as Chief Keef, Miguel, Mint Condition, Tupac, and 50 Cent,
Chief
Forbats'
Keef?
unique genre-bending, high-pitched approach has clearly been working for him.
Think y'all got one with this one? This thing right
Yeah,
here.
bro. Like,
Fucking nails.
Y'all, man.
he knew how to market himself.
However, despite claiming that he's independent with every major record label in a bidding war to sign him, today a lot of fans will tell you that Forbats has already been secretly working with a label behind the scenes. Literally under every post about Forbats, you'll see comments claiming that he is an
damn.
industry plant. Which,
I ain't
honestly,
gonna
after
lie, I
seeing
think
how
he
fast
shouldn't
he
sign.
blew up though, can you really blame them? Typically, it takes years for a brand new independent artist to gain
Literally.
the following that Forbats was able to in just 3 months. Not only was his Twitter account truly created in December, his Instagram was made in November, and his TikTok and YouTube were both created in October. He has
That's
no hidden
wild,
catalog
bruh.
on SoundCloud unless previously deleted. He's done no live performances. Nico Bennett just filed for the Forbats trademark in December of 2023, but yet his second song ever charts on the Billboard Hot 100, and he's the face of multiple Spotify editorial playlists. All of these are big signs that would easily lead someone to believe Forbats has been receiving help from industry connections, which is indeed partly true. Defined by the Urban Dictionary as an artist who has a major label backing their movement but presents themselves as a homegrown startup to create a false organic
I
following.
definitely think he should just stay independent and build, bro. Because he has a crazy ass talent that is like generational, like dead ass. And I think if he signed with a nigga like Drake or some shit, it could really like hurt him when he can really be bigger than he is right now, like way bigger. I'm talking about Drake type big, but if he stay on a consistent uprise, shit, bro, he don't need no labels, bro. Make his own.
Industry Plant acts as if things are
He got it
miraculously
like that.
happening for them solely based on their talent, such as media coverage and all of these cosigns. And no, I was not paid to make this video. The reality is, Industry Plants are a low-risk, high-reward situation for labels looking to build their next new star. According to his Instagram bio and YouTube descriptions, all of 4bat's releases though have been distributed via Vidya, an independent distribution service similar to a site like DistroKid. So while yes, it is true that as of this video, 4bats is not signed to a major record label, he isn't exactly your typical independent artist.
You know what they say. If it's
I
a
mean,
female
shit, he
behind
got
every
cosigns from
compliment,
everybody.
Exactly.
This is Amber Aji Baker, who is not only 4bat's manager, but also the lead creative manager at RCA Records. RCA Records is a subsidiary record label owned by Sony Music, where Amber has worked since March of 2023. I have established relationships and work with labels such as Atlantic Records, Capitol Records, and Sony Music to produce content for their artists. Her LinkedIn bio reads, I have produced music videos for major artists
He
such
got
as
Batman
Kanye,
behind
Future,
him.
The Weeknd, Gunna, Lil Baby, and more. And I've also produced commercials for brands such as Puma, Beats by Dre, and AT&T. Also included in her 10 years of industry experience is serving as the tour creative producer for Post Malone's 2022 12 Carat tour.
Oh, yeah,
in
he
addition
just
to
had the
working
right
on Doja
management,
Cat's new
everything.
Scarlet album campaign, Tate McRae's Think Later, Chris Brown's 1111, and much more. She is also currently advancing the career of another emerging artist, Tizo Touchdown, through her creative management and production skills. But Amber is just as excited and passionate about managing the rising artist 4bats, as well as two-time Grammy-nominated producer Mike Waves, through her company AB2 Agency. AB2 Agency, also known as a Billionaire's brand, was launched by Amber in 2018, where she's been the talent manager for 4bats and a freelance video producer for various mainstream artists. Amber Aji Baker's creative vision and experience not only explains why all of 4bats' music videos have been very high quality from the start, but from the looks of it, she's also played a huge role in building his
Yeah,
artist
he just got the
image.
right team
It's a
around
look,
him,
it's
bro.
an experience.
Literally has the Justice
Exactly.
League around him.
controlling the narrative. I'm passionate about that. I went to HBCU, went to Howard.
Looking here at Amber's Pinterest, the first thing you'll notice is this 47 post collection titled The 5 Acts of 4bats with photos for inspiration, also potentially revealing that there will be 5 total acts in this little debut series. You'll also find a 36 post collection titled Photo and Cover Art Ideas, which includes this picture of A$AP Rocky and his gold grills, looking very similar to this scene and actually the thumbnail for 4bats Act 2 Dated 8 video. Then there's this post of a 1996 Rave magazine cover saved in the Cover Art Ideas collection, and all of Bat's releases so far have had this circle on them. It's also likely, as his manager, Amber was the one who first connected with the 4 Shooters Only channel and set up both of 4bats' viral from the block performances. Again, as the self-described creative content producer dedicated to delivering high quality and captivating projects that she is, these contrasting visuals to vocals felt perfectly engineered for virality. Not to mention short form content and his promotion on TikTok has been huge for Bat's growth too. As soon as most people see that 4bats manager is the lead creative manager at RCA Records, they immediately point to that as the reason for his overnight success.
Oh, I mean,
but there's a little
definitely.
more to it. The truth is, whether you want to call him an industry plant or not, 4bats is not like your typical independent rapper who is starting from nothing. And while at the moment it's unclear how he linked up with Amber Aji, there's no doubt that her experience and industry knowledge have been key to the rise of 4bats.
He probably just like been around that his entire life. To be honest with you, he probably just been around it. He probably just had other connections and then just said, fuck it, bro. I'm about to just do some crazy shit. Because I already know I got people behind me that's going to put me out there. So whatever he did, to be honest, it probably would have blew up. But I feel like if he just did the regular rap shit, he would have just been thrown in as a typical ass nigga. A typical rapper. So he said, let me grab the attention of these niggas. And he did, bro.
However,
Gotta
at the same time,
congratulate
that
him
still
from
does
that-
not take
for
away
that.
from everything he's accomplished. These past 5 years, we've seen countless random songs blow up on TikTok, but yet very few artists have been able to capitalize from it like 4bats. There's a reason his songs and videos are all doing millions of streams, and it's because people actually like his music. After having released 3 very good, catchy songs that happen to be the exact type of sound that excels on social media, you can't be mad at 4bats for taking advantage and working with a well-connected and experienced manager in Amber Aji. And just because you have a good manager doesn't automatically mean you'll be successful. If we're being honest, today a large majority of the artists we all listen to also had help from someone in the industry along the way. Putting yourself in his shoes, if you could release 3 songs and then become Kanye's favorite new artist with 10 million monthly listeners, as another quote industry plant who I've already covered, whoopty rapper CJ's uncle and manager says, as an artist in that situation, who wouldn't take advantage?
If you were an artist and you had access to somebody like me, Wouldn't that be a blessing? Wouldn't any artist on the face of the earth love to have that?
Along with rumors that Bats had been in the studio with Kanye, also came the Drake remix of Act 2 Day Day Day, which has of course brought even more mainstream attention his way. Combined with a new music video casting call posted just a few days ago, it appears that 4Bats is not letting up anytime soon. I would like to be remembered as the biggest artist in the world, he says, and one of the most humble people in the world who gave back and inspired, and who you know was talented.
Well, okay, so at least we know his mindset going into this shit, though. He actually wants to be him, and that's good, bro. So I think he is gonna make right decisions, bro. He's gonna make the right decisions to actually become really like up there, bro. He doing his thing, bro.
Bats is talented. It remains to be seen how far his career will go. Despite only having 3 songs released with a solid team behind him and a unique sound, his future is extremely bright. And not only has he been making all of the right moves, but by the looks of it, 4Bats is just getting started.
No cap. Yeah, he gonna be great for sure, bro. He gonna be great for sure.